Good morning, everyone. How are you going today? I hope you're all well and keeping warm. It's actually quite a nice day today. Not sure what the temperature is, but as you can see, I've got a summer blouse on because it's not even cold, which is unusual because this place is a really, really cold place. You have to excuse my hair. I've got to do the colour in it and go to the hairdresser, so hence I haven't got it washed it. Anyway, my name is Suzanne and I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator in Australia. So if you do cards or scrapbooking, I can certainly help you with your paper crafting, whether it's something you need to buy or if it's just advice. And if I don't know the answer, then I will contact someone else and we'll get the answer for you. So down below in the More box, you'll have my email and my phone number, and also my shop, which also is up there as well. One day I'll do it with the right side. So, yeah, so I can help you with anything that you need, as long as you don't already have. Hi, Marlene. As long as you don't already have a distributor. Now, I've got a couple of things to just tell you. So up in the top corner, as I said, is my Shop With Me link. On this side, that side is become a member of my team. So to be a member of my team, you need to buy the starter kit. The starter kit at the moment is $235 worth of product for only $169. So once you've put that through and you get a demonstrator number, you will get 20% off your next orders. Plus, you'll also get your Stampin' rewards as well. So if you have anything, if you do big accounts like big orders, then it would be better to actually just be a demonstrator for hobbies for your own benefit to get the 20% off. Now, a couple of other things that I just need to go through with you is scrapbooking retreat is next week. So they do still have some left. So you can go into my shop and you can order the scrapbooking retreat from there. It is $435, which I know is a lot of money, unless you say it fast. So what you can do there is you can actually, if you're already a distributor, you can put the Stampin' rewards you've got towards the scrapbooking retreat. Now that is open for demonstrators and for customers. So you can sorry, I've got an itchy eye. So you can get I've lost my train of thought now. So you can get the scrapbooking kit if you wish. Now also too, we have a 20% off on double-sided. It's probably easy if I show you when I go down. If you can see that, it's two colours. It's a light and a dark. And it's 20% off this at the moment. So I'll show you again when we go down. So if you've got your 20% off, your 20% for being a demonstrator, and use your reward points, you can virtually get it for half price. So that's a good deal in anybody's book. All right, so I'm going to take this Join My Team away. Hi, Holly, how are you going? So just bear with me a moment. There we go. So that's just me now. They've all gone except for my shop link. So we'll go down to the desk, to the crafting desk, and I will go through with you what we're going to make, and also show you more of that two-sided. Hi, Kim, how are you going? Two-sided paper. So just bear with me while I change cameras. I'll just check my audio because it keeps disappearing for some reason. Okay. So this is a double-sided paper. So as you see, you've got a dark and you've got a light, which is really, really good for giving some difference to your paper. So I haven't got a piece cut out, but I will. You can actually tear this. So if you tear it towards you, it shows the white. If you tear it the other way, the white is on the underneath. So just at the moment, if you're interested in the double-sided paper, you can go into my shop up there and order it. What a bonus. Now, you know I had a catastrophe yesterday. It was just, I was determined not to let it beat me. So we got to it in the end. So last night, I'm making this card. So it actually goes in there. Which is 1, 2, needs to come over another one. So when it closes up, but it fell apart. I couldn't get these to stick, so I'm going to use tear and tape. And I used a 2-inch square to put my holes in. And of course, you cut these at 2 inches. So you can't put 2 inches into 2 inches. So I ended up having to trim a bit off to get it to sit right. And my design here, well, this stuck on here, so that was no good. So I had to put that at the front. So just to show you, I had a really good day all day trying to craft. So, yeah. And this is another one of Sam Calcott. So she is British, and she has some awesome fun folds and that. So, where are we going? All right, so this is our paper, our card. So yesterday I did red. So today I'm doing black because I love black and red and gold. So we'll be using some gold on the sentiment. So your first piece is 9.5. I actually did it at 9.25, so I've got a smaller piece. And then you score it at 3 inches. This piece is 6 by 9, so you don't have that extra piece on here. Because what happens is this piece gets glue on, and then we stick that together. That's the wrong way around. that's right, because it's a 6x6 card. All right, so that goes there. I've used red for these. These are 2 inches wide and 11 inches long. So you do these in 1/2 inch. I think 1/2 inch, and then I think it's 2 inches each as we go along. Let's just have a look. Showing all my other bits up in the corner there. So you do your first one at 1/2 inch. Then you do 2.5, 5, 7.5. I'm feeling it was 8, not 7.5. I think it's 8 and then 10. And your 10 gives you your little bit on the end. So I've pre-cut a lot of it. Here's my thing. And I've also embossed, because I didn't want to be going like I did yesterday. Okay, so you can do it any side. I'm doing left one over the right one. And what I've done is I've taken off a little snippet, just a tiny little piece off the corner on each side of the 1/2 inch strip. But as I said, I've only done mine 1/4 inch. So we're going to glue that. And I didn't put my glue gun away last night. So let's hope it's working okay. I was just so over it last night when this one wouldn't go the way I wanted it to go. So I also, the best for me is that I put it down and go away. So that's what I did. So we're going to put this one, and I'm going to put it on the crease. And make sure the edges are right. So this piece is here. So we've got to put some squares in here. I'll straighten that up another day. Not in the mood for it. So then I'm going to take trusty stylish shapes. Hi Jill, how you going? What's the weather like down there? So I'm going to take, I think I need the bigger one. I had a ruler somewhere, a big one here. So this one's 1.5. And this one's 2 inches. So hopefully that would go through. I'm going to use the 2 inch one because I've taken a small amount off the 2 inches here, hoping that it'll sit in. Wet for a change. It's something nice here today. As you can see, I've got a blouse on. Okay, so you're going to let this dry. Oh, I went a bit wonky there, didn't I? Can I take it off? Might have to put a bit more glue on so I can straighten it up. This is what you've got to watch when you're doing it. So, after yesterday's fiasco, I thought I was organised. Put those over there. I'm looking for my bone folder. Here's one. I'm going to make that crease really sharp. Okay. So this will then fold over like that. I don't know why that comes out. So I don't know why that's lopsided. They were both cut to I hope we're not going to have a day like yesterday, because that has to fold there, and these have to be even. So I think I don't know whether it's got anything to do with the sizes of overseas. This one's from England, from the UK, so I know we all have slightly different sizes. And you won't see where I've changed it because it will be covered up. So what I'm going to do now, just about right, is I'm going to put, hi Sue, how you going? Poured down yesterday. I don't suppose you went any yesterday. Stay home. So I'm going to try and measure this on each side and the top. So I'm actually going to put some tape on here to cut it out. And because it's, hi Kim, how you going? Because we've got 2 layers of paper. Working hard as usual, Sue. But at least you get satisfaction when you do a good job, don't you? Now, I'm actually going to put this in here. And I'm actually going to put it through twice. Because it's thick, very thick with the two. Just check on the back. Might have to put it through again. I'm going to actually put that piece of paper over the top. I don't think that side's cutting. All right. It's best to check it because, as I say, you've got two lots of paper there. And if you can get most of it out, then you can use your scissors. Then you've got to make another one down below that. Don't know, somebody said using painter's tape. I don't know whether I like it, and like it sticks too much. So that's done it. We've got the good job we don't need that. It just ripped. I think I'll use something else. Go back to my washi tape, maybe. Then we've got to put that other one roughly the same all the way around. There's my washi tape. I don't like that painter's tape. So this is a 2-inch square from our what is it? Stylish Shapes. There. These were all my mistakes yesterday. I just want to cover that. So I'm not worried about this, I just want to cover. Sometimes it leaves an impression. I'll put it through for the second time. I left my washing all there. That's better. Now let's have a look what we've done. We didn't put the bottom plate back on, did we? All right. Well, that piece there. I might turn that up the other way. No, it's got it up the other way. Put it through again because it is double-edged. Ah, not going to see that though. I hope today isn't going to be like yesterday. Ah. Let's get rid of that. Now, so we've got that, and that folds over like that. So we got a little bit up there. Can always snip that later. It sticks too much. Kim. Hi, Holly. It really sticks. So that's why it pulls it off. I just so did that one too. So now I'll decorate the front. Now this is on the last chance list. This what is it called? Hearts of Elegance. I found another heart one too, depending on what I want with the so Hearts of Elegance is on the last chance. Now, if you buy the die, if you buy the bundle, it's $88. If you buy the dies, which are $44.10, and you buy the stamps and separate, is $24.50. So that works out to $68.60. So you're actually better buying the two separate pieces if you're looking at this set rather than the bundle. So I went in and checked before that I started this. So yeah, if you're going to do it, buy the dies and the stamps separate. Now, I'm using this paper. I loved this paper when it came out. So what I've done is I put the butterflies, embossed it with the butterfly folder. So just as a background, and it's got the red and the gold on. Now I have to decide what I want for my front one. I might need to trim them a bit because I cut them out on 6x6. So do I want more gold on the front? Or do I want, I might use this one on the front, looking at it. It's got the gold, but it's got the deep red through, whereas this one's got a light pink through it. And that one's got no gold over the butterflies, so I think I'll use this one. Decisions. So I will just trim that a fraction. So I did a 5 7/8, and it was still a little bit too big. So if I do it a quarter, 3/4, I mean, and just to snip it off each end. I want the butterfly going that way. And I'll just snip it off that end as well. I don't know. So let's hope this now works with this. So, okay, so that looks okay now. Oops, upside down butterfly. All right, so that gives us our design on the front. So we're going to stick that down. So when you emboss something, then you've got to put plenty of glue on it because the fibres are spread. You like this paper too, Kim? Yeah, me too. Oh, another one that I thought was the same, but it's actually white and gold. Okay, let's make sure the butterfly is up. So I like my Tombow because I can adjust it. I don't do straight, not real well. Now, for our front, might as well put those in as well while I've got it, because I think these will need a little bit of a trim as well. So these are the insides of my card. Oh, got my tassel stuck in there. Just need a bit more off this side. There we go there. And we got one for the other side as well. All right, that's okay. So yesterday when I was doing the other one, and I put my papers down here on the bin. God, we'd love to have straight. Oh, love it, Kim. So I had my waste paper bins down on this side. So Zeus came up, and he always tries to get where he can't go for some reason. So he put 2 paws on my paper, and I said to him, "Don't do it, you're going to fall." So I decided I'd hold the paper, and he got up and he sat on it without it falling. But of course, then he moved, didn't he? And everything went with him. So remember to put your butterflies the right way up if you're doing this. And also remember your card's got to fold. So that edge there. Well, I've loved doing this week with the fun folds. I do like a challenge. And some of these fun folds definitely give you a challenge. Butterfly the right way. And just make sure that it folds. Because what's going to happen is when we put these through. Hi, Sue, looking interesting. When you put these through, and I might have to trim a bit more off. Oh no, it should be right. They sit like that. So they go through the 2 square holes. And as I said, I took just a sliver off the top because these holes are 2 inches wide. 2 inches. Yeah, Kitty's auntie. Yeah, it's on my bed again. Snuggled up there. So these holes are 2 inches wide. And she said to do 2 inches on the paper. So it was my disastrous try again last night. So I had to cut a snippet off. I got fed up because it wouldn't. So you got 2 mountains, and then the valley sits in the middle. And then when it closes, it's supposed to all close together. So, but I couldn't get it to stick. Plus, I wanted this on, decided I wanted that on the front. Okay, not a problem, Lorraine. Have a nice day with your mum. Pulling it out. Yeah, it was a bit like that yesterday. So I've adjusted it and I put this on the front now because I didn't realise I get ahead of myself and I end up doing a mistake on the first card because I've got ahead of myself. So I've got a piece of black and I'm putting the black on an angle. So we can put that down. I thought today was Friday and this was my last. Still past you by. Oh, that's good. I had my hair long for quite a while. But then I looked in the mirror in one of those, I think it was Myers at Toowoomba, and I had no makeup on and I looked like a ghost. I thought, you're too old for long hair. You got to cut it off. So my girlfriend came up who lived down the road and she cut it in a bob for me. And that was the first time I had the pink through my hair. She did that. And my husband at the time, God rest his soul, said, well, now you can take her home. She hasn't got long hair. So, yeah, lovely of you. So I'm going to put this one on now. And I haven't really grown my hair since. I did think of it after when my foot healed because I couldn't get out. So I was 6 months in bed. And my hair was down to my shoulders. And I thought, I could just put it up in a bun. So we're going to put that beautiful piece of artwork. Look at that glitter. Don't you love it? And then I did this. I embossed it and put Love You on the front. So that is actually going to go there. But I'm actually going to put that on with dimensionals. I'll use these bits up first. Always use your ends, ladies. It's all usable. Don't throw it in the bin. The next question is, where did I put my fall packet? Why did they disappear? No, that's the small ones. And this is why I end up having two lots open. Those can go in the bin. I've got some black ones there. But I don't think I need the black ones. I've got a whole box that I opened yesterday. Somewhere around. So I'll have to colour across these. So I don't have to do the finger test, seeing whether I've got them taken off or not. one keeps wanting to stick to me. Oh, so here's me thinking it was Friday and the last day of my fun folds. But it's not. I got to found one like the card. It's wrong. Mine was like that when I had mine cut, Kim. So I want this now. That one doesn't want to. You know why it's not doing it, don't you? Because I haven't taken the things off. God. That's because they haven't got the purple across them. I'm used to having them, having the purple across them and knowing that I've taken them off. So I want to get that V, follow the V, and then just let it drop. So down the bottom you've got this hint of beautiful red glitter. So okay, so that's as far as I went with that. Now we've got to do these. So we'll put this card to the side. So we'll take our first piece. And firstly, I'm going to stick my little black pieces on. So we've got to decorate this. So because we've got a diamond in the front, I'm doing a diamond on these, just to give it a bit of contrast. And once again, I'm using my Tombow because I can put that into place. So of course these are smaller, but I didn't want to cover it all up. So this is a beautiful card with the hearts. I love the hearts on with the red. You'd put it lower. Thank you, Kim. So we'll put them on this one while we're at it too. Might as well do both of them at the same time. I think I'm going to run out of glue. My right hand doesn't know what the left hand's doing at the moment. Oh, yes, because I know what I'm doing tomorrow. It just come to me. You'll love tomorrow's one. So just sort of drag them so you think they're in the middle. Oh, look, I've got one over. You could do that, Julie's put it lower so it has a sparkle. Okay, so now we've got to decorate these. So I've got a gold one and a gold one there. I have done some, but I think I'm going to have to do some more. So put that one there, that one there. Okay. Now these two in the middle. I'm using the sketch butterflies as well. So, okay. I know that feeling very well, Kim. So, oh look, we've got some butterflies, but not the colours that I want. Okay, so I think that's going to be too big. So I hope I have to put those in an envelope. Now that should fit on there. And I can put that one on there. And that one's a bit too big. So I want two more. That smile's too big. I only want small ones for there. See what we've got in here. We could put with all my hearts. Just for you. and put you alone. I adore you. So I have to remember where I got those from. So what I might do actually is put these in the middle because when you think of it, that's got to go up, that's got to go up, and the middle bit goes. So it's an M. So I think maybe putting the hearts on the end. Thank you, Kim. Perfect. Shall I put them on the end? The what do you think? Because they're going to sit like that. So you have the things there and the hearts in the middle. I think I'll go that way. I keep finding things that I haven't put away. I don't know where they go. So start with one. And let's, shall I? I wonder if I should pop them up. Might pop them up. How did you take a pick tool going, Jill? Are you using that? I use mine all the time. So I'll pop these up. Words at the end? Yeah, I think so too, Kim. You'll see it more, I think, with the words at the end. Okay, I'm going to pop these two down as well. I'll leave them where they are because, and I'm doing them opposites if you notice. My glass mat keeps moving. Use it on the last card. What am I losing on the last card? So that should just fit on there. And that one's all right for there. The pick tool, used it on the last card. Okay. With you now. I find these all over the place. I was vacuuming yesterday, and you know the thin strips when I take some off. Now, they were all up and down the passageway. I'm thinking, how did that get there? You guessed it, the monster. It gets stuck on his fur. So I had all these pieces up and down the hallway. So I'm going to do this in gold. So we need a couple of blocks. So I'm guessing we didn't get the house we looked at because I haven't heard anything, which is a shame. It would have been nice. It was a nice place. I can't understand why people build furniture in it and then rent it out, because you don't want that furniture. So, just saying. So hopefully this will fit on here. I think my bee might be out. So we got our verse mark. Ooh, just look at that. Wow. So we're going to get our gold. I might take that off first because I don't mind doing it at arm's length. That's good. There we go. So we'll do that before we do the other ones. Otherwise, I'll end up with, that's right, it fell down last night. So lucky is it's going to be a little bit noisy. So just bear with me. Get the right one would be helpful, wouldn't it? It still intrigues me, this, when it starts going, once it starts melting. dropped that quick, didn't I? Okay, so that's one bit done. Now I'll do the other one. All right, first we'll dust it. Probably a good job we didn't get the house because we don't have a spare $5,000 at the moment. It's ridiculous what it costs you to get to move into another house. We'll put our versemark. Now, versemark is a sticky ink for those that are not familiar with it. And put the lid on that and we'll put it out the way. I thought I'd wiped it then. I think I'm going to burn myself if I don't move it. There we go. So what we have here so this is how she did it, and then she put glue on that side and then folded it over. So we want to get them about the same. And then we fold that over. So it's going to be quite a bulky card again. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. I'm just going to trim that snippet off there. So just hold that till it gets... Hi, Glenda. How you going, Glenda? Lovely to see you. So then we're going to turn it over. And we're going to put glue on these two pieces and then close that over again. You gotta have lots of fingers for this card, don't you? Then we're going to put that, close it over, and keep your hand on it for a while. And I hope it all turns out okay. Hey, then we just got to do a little bit of okay. Thanks, Glenda. Have a good day. Or is it that time where you are? Thanks for popping in. So yeah, so this is another card that is a wow card, and oh, sorry, I got that the wrong way, didn't I? Sorry, Glenda. So then when you open it out, I'm going to have to move these a bit. So you get them in the right place. Because I put the diamond shape on it, you'll just have to pull it through, because those little bits, and that will actually keep it in place for you. So it closes and it opens out like that. Okay, so now we've got to do something with these with this front and the back. So my thoughts are, I mean, two of them don't exactly have to be the exact same. But what I thought I'd do is that will go at the back of one. I'm going to clean this paper up everywhere. What's this? Oh, that's the window sheets. This is gold. So this is the brushed gold. Oh, it's a wow card. I tried to. So I've got to get my brain right. So if I want that in the white, no, I could do that in the white. And then I could use these to go around it. So I got two of those, so I wouldn't have to cut that one. So I can do two of these. And then I want the gold. Let's do one and see what it looks like. Hang on, I'll just put this away because otherwise I'll have it everywhere. So if you haven't got one of these for your embossing, they're really great. I wouldn't be without mine. I get less spillage. And it comes with a little brush, the powder that you wipe on the card. And the funnel is easy to put it all back in. I'm not saying you don't get any spillage, because sometimes I move it and it spills. But I try not to. And it keeps everything in place too. So when I finish with it, I'll put all my bits in it. So it comes with the tweezers, and it comes with the little brush and the tray, and your little bag here for and that's that. Put it away. Okay. I'm going to try this and see if it works out to what I want it. Got it in my brain, but whether it works or not, who knows? Pity I haven't got two dies, isn't it? I've got done them together. It might not work yet. Or should I do the gold? Oh, bye, Holly. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye. Bye. Who's going? Tim? Holly? All right. I am thinking maybe the gold. I'll need to do two. we shall see. Straight would be good, wouldn't it? Oh, have a good night, Glenda. Sleep tight. So, white or gold? Okay, ladies, which do you think? White or gold? Hello, how are you? Mama Juju Crafting, is that it? Pretty card, thank you. Where are you from, Mama? Gold, yes, that was my thought too. Everybody else is in agreement. And gold just makes it pop. Holly, I thought you'd gone. I must have been reading it wrong. Trying to catch the comments, and I don't always lock up in time. Mississippi. Oh. What time is it over in Mississippi? We are 12 o'clock here, lunchtime. So, shall I pop the gold up, or shall I pop? Might pop the gold up. Okay, so that's not too late then. So we're going to put this down. I'm using my trusty glue press, which I love. You can put as much as or as little as you like on it. And we've got a butterfly in the middle there, but that's going to be covered, that big one. So I'm going to pop this one up. As I said, I think in the beginning that Sam Calcut was where I got the fold from. The rest of it's my imagination going wild. I noticed someone hasn't come in to say hello today. It's curled up on my bed. He's a bit cheeky. He tries to do double treats. So he gets a what I call a liquor in the morning. Go that way. Pretty. Hi, Sarah. How you going? Where's Sarah from? No, wrong one. Oh, we got people from all over the world. Thank you. Oh, now we're going to go this way. You don't have to do the back if you don't want to. You could leave it plain, but I think it just needs something to lift it. And if you're doing a wow card, well, that's what it's got to be, isn't it? Wow, look at that. Let's fix this glass mat. Making a noise. I'm moving around on it. So I have to do the touch test because I didn't put any colouring yet on the new ones. I'll put one in the middle there. There we go. So that's what it looks like when it's opened out. Now, I don't think I'm going to put anything here. I think I'll just let the gold take it. On here, now I'm going to do some of our gems. And what I'm thinking is our druses. These are just gorgeous. And one of my favourites. But I think I'll put the clear on. Or do you reckon the clear ones or the gold ones? What do you think? We've got gold there. I think I might use the clear ones. Anybody got any suggestions? Gold? Okay, 2 for gold, so we'll go with the gold, which suits our writing anyway, doesn't it? So we might put one there. Put one up there. Oops, turned over the other way on me. That should be enough. I don't want to do too much because I don't want to take it away from the front of the card. And then what we have oh, go back in. It came out. There we go. These would have to be my favourites. I was going to put a butterfly on. No, so what's it? So we all know that butterflies and we've got to have some interstellar. clean it off after. So my thought was, oh, you did quite a bit there, Emma. I often wondered about junk journals. Small ones. Where have my small ones gone? They're fun. I've never actually seen one. So should we put the butterfly on or leave it off? So let me know, do you want the butterfly or not? I've got some small. I found the ones I was looking for before. So I've got some small dots somewhere. Like the butterfly on. I can't find my little one, so I'm just going to put a dab of glue. See, because we've got the butterflies on the paper. You love butterflies? Yeah, I love them too. There we go. So I'll give it some Wink and Stella. I don't think we need more than one butterfly. Oh, that was a big splash, wasn't it? And we'll give it a little bit on the middle ones. I don't really want to put it on the gold. I got a couple of spots on it, but come on, stay there. Be nice. Okay, so there we are. That's our card. Birds and butterflies, yeah, I like that blender too. I've got so many flower dies and stamps. So there we go. So it was called a triple gatefold card or a double gatefold, one of the two. So when you pull it out, you can see the writing on there on both sides. Sort of maybe better gone on these two middle ones. I thought it would cover it up too much, the middle ones, but I actually think it would go quite well on the middle ones. But we've done that now, so that's the way it is. So thank you, ladies. I'll just come up the top. Just bear with me while I change. Oh, thank you, Nicole. There we go. So yummy, love it. Thank you, Mama. Love the butterfly. Beautiful. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, ladies. Thank you all for watching it. It was another bit of a long video. Gorgeous. Thank you, Holly. I tried to speed it up a bit by cutting out the pieces so it wasn't so long. But yeah, it takes a while to do these wow cards or cards that are involved with different different pieces, and it is a rather bulky card, so definitely deserves a well. Thank you, Marlene. Thank you, Sue. You're welcome. Thank you, sis. Oh, is this new? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I love it when people pop in. You'll find the ladies here are going to watch the replay. Thank you. The ladies are really nice, and gentlemen, because we do get some gentlemen in. They're terrific. They are a terrific support group. Going to watch the replay. So thank you very much for going with me on this. Now I've got one for tomorrow, which I know what I'm doing tomorrow. So I've already done the one, so I know what to do. I always make one first sometimes. Although last night didn't turn out real flash, but that happens. Yesterday wasn't real flash neither. So it was one of those days. So thank you so much. I really appreciate everyone that comes and watches me. If you're sitting out in the background there and watching, that's lovely. If you want to come in and share, as I say, the ladies are fabulous. They make you at home. Okay, Holly, good night. So, a wonderful day. Thank you so much, Holly. So I'll say goodbye now. And yeah, if you like my content, please give me a like, a share, and ring the notification bell. I go 10:30 every weekday morning. Good night, Mum. Unless I let you know that something's going to be different. And next week is the scrapbooking retreat. So that is 6 a.m. till 2 in the afternoon. So I'm not sure what I'll be doing with my videos. I still want to try and do them, but it might be late afternoon, or even over the weekend. Excuse me, even over the weekend, I'll just have to sort out, because that 3-day scrapbooking course, I'm going to love doing it, and I don't want to miss out on any of it, because I'm a learner as far as it comes to scrapbooking. So have a great day, have a great night, sleep tight, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow for the last of this series. Oh, you're looking, I got my email yesterday, I think it was, and actually Marlene phoned me and said about it, so I worked it out with her help. I hadn't bothered going in. I thought we would automatically, since we'd bought the scrapbooking kit, that we'd automatically go in, but it doesn't. You have to apply. So have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.